Glad to be back. What a wonderful day. Got some tea. It's pretty great. And really just want to jump right into the weekly shorts. Take a look at the, did I, what? Oh. Nova Coast. It was. Last week's advanced shorts. One second. Yeah, we've already played one of them. We'll go back through. We'll see if we can get a better time. But that's exciting. That is exciting. Seeing good tracks make it to the weekly shorts. But let's start out with Alora. Turn up the system a bit. There we go. Where are we going? Okay, that's where we're going. So should be able to jump there. Around here. Up, down, around. Okay, so 18. I like to play. Let's set it to the aviary. Which please join. I'm gonna start trying to do more stuff in the aviary. I feel like there's some type of bug slide there, right? Okay, I was wondering if that had some type of secret speed boost. Yeah, see, we can really cut sharp here. So that's a pretty good track. Yeah, we're able to push this down quite a bit. Gotta figure out how to do better speed slides on the grass. Yeah, I think we can keep speed and do some type of bug slide. That's gotta be it, right? Oh no, I don't know. We can most definitely cut that closer. It's way too wide. No, I think we've kind of hit where we can go. So Sovereign is the next track. Okay, so we gotta make it over that jump. Interesting, interesting thoughts. And back down this way. Okay, I see, I see. So you take that. Risky's pretty easy. Yeah, this ain't too bad. Want to avoid losing grip there. Yeah. Okay, we can do this better. Okay, just gotta avoid hitting that that ending. Yeah, I just had to jump a little bit further. We can push a little bit more. I think we can get a sub 18. Not with a start like that. Maybe with a start like that, but so many so much bad about that. Yeah, see, we're getting plenty of speed over that now. Cut that close. We want to keep that good. don't need to see. Welcome on in. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Never see who does what. Welcome in, Rooster. How's it going? Okay, so we have done Nova Coast. Let's see if we can, what did we do? What did we do? Two checkpoints. I honestly cannot remember what we did for the life of me. Don't think it was this. Would have been. Now, see, I think I think it was up there. That's the route we took. It was here, and we took through there into the finish. I see another route. I don't know, how would we even make that? How much speed do you need? There might be a way to skip that engine off. It's 18 seconds. That can't be it, right? It's not very easy to see the direction I need to go. Something like that? That could be quick if we could land well. We need speed for that, though. Let's take a look. What does the other route look like? We go here, we turn here. And we launch up. Why did I not get a jump there? I don't know if that would actually be quicker. Oh my goodness. Yep, I was not expecting that one. Was not expecting that. Can we make this work? Is stuff not showing up? Flappy, Lone Code, how y'all doing? 1 second. Is chat not showing up? Yeah, that is weird. It is not. Spammy shit not saying anything, no. Lone Code, how's it going, Flappy? Oh my goodness, yeah, why is... I know that it popped up and said that something was going on with it. Partially connected. It's saying that it should be connected. Because it's showing there. Why is it not? Well, that's cool. I guess we'll use phone for sound chat. Dude, no, it like something popped up earlier and said that it wasn't. I was worried that OBS wasn't going to start showing up. I don't know. Every once in a while, I guess it decides to do this. Let's see if we can exit out, bring it back up. I wish there was a refresh button. Let's close out of streamer bot, pull it back up. Maybe just a quick little refresh of it. We'll get it going. Maybe that worked. Maybe that helped it. I don't know. We'll see. Tess, say something. There it goes. Yep, now it's working. Justicles. But now, how you guys doing? We'll go back through. We'll take a look. Oh my goodness. Jasper for president. Sent me Discord's behind like a whole bunch of other things. But hey, it's working now. It's working. Cool. Well, I appreciate you guys being here. I appreciate you guys hanging out. We've got an advanced short from last week that is in this week's thingamajig. Spammed his Discord DMs. Dude, I would not have checked my Discord DMs. Like I said, it's behind my my YouTube and my music. I feel like that could be a thing, right? A flip? Could we make this work? I wonder. See, we lose so much speed there. We'd have to keep just enough. And were we even close? Yeah, see if we could keep that speed, get the right angle, I think we could do it. Maybe Flappy can do it. Slower though. At least that. I want to get a good flip and see, is this worth pursuing? Dude, how did I get that? Oh, 13. No. I mean, I didn't have the speed, so... Still think that this is probably just the quickest route. Just gotta be able to make that jump. Oh yeah, I forgot that slow-mo there. There's another route. Over that way, but it looks like you need so much... Like, I don't even... Like, what would that one even be? Like, wait, how? Red herring? Red herring? Because see, if you could take this and jump out and into there, this would be quick. Flip, turn. This, you wind up hitting that slow-mo, but it's way too slow anyways. Yeah, I mean, that one's way too slow. I think you're gonna see... a flip here. I think that's what you're gonna see. Top times. See that done smooth. You can flip and actually land all the way onto the plastic. This low. And I don't know if they're going to do the water bounce or if they're going to do a flip. I feel like the flip you keep more speed. And you can make it over onto the plastic. We've proven the concept. Can we execute it? Just need a nice little I mean, cleaner lines, but I feel like that was pretty smooth. I'm wondering what else. Unless there's a way just to go straight. Do that a little bit smoother, sure. But I think that's what we have. I think that's our that's our thought for that one. So now we got frosted facilities. Have problems with that jump? What, the flip or the first? There's like 5 different jumps in there. Yeah, the flip. I was surprised how consistently I was getting it at first. Keep hitting my head. Dude, you have to like barely hit that. And it seemed like when I came from the side and like turned that way, I got my flip really well. But I'm surprised I'm still so low on the rankings for that. And this is just full speed. But yeah, you gotta barely hit that, yank it to the Ray, how's it going? Welcome on in. How's your day? How was your weekend? Full send. I'm guessing we just gotta... Oh. Dude, today is wonderful. This weekend was great. I'm bouncing all over the place. we really want to follow that wall? Cool. Yeah, I think we go faster by not... by not... Yeah, that was a whole lot quicker. Oh my goodness, what times are these people putting up there? I like this week. Especially having a past advanced shorts is always cool. Found a new new path to go even, so I liked. What was, I want to see this. Like, this just kind of was not my forte. Oh, 2.5 seconds shy. Oh wow, that was nice. That was nice. What did we do? We went the complete opposite way. I don't think I even took a whole lot of time to look, and I mean we weeble wobbled a whole lot. Complete wrong side. Okay, thank you, script. And nothing else really caught my attention last week. What is this? This, what, 10 laps? The Grand? Do we take a look? Oh my goodness. It's been cut to hell this week. Oh, I thought that's at 16 seconds. I'm like, oh, if it's 16 seconds, then yeah. Oh. Need to avoid that jump. Oh, so yeah, you're supposed to jump here, land in this, so that you can jump here, make this. Theoretically. I don't see any major, like, cuts. I don't know if this is worthwhile. Let's see, then we're going up here with no speed. Then, I mean, we got reactor boost down. Missing one. We could have, I guess, made that jump. Okay, there's something there. Super turbo the wrong way. So what are we looking at? So back there, over here. I feel like we'd want to do down. What is this going to be? Is this faster somehow? Some type of reactor boost? I don't know. It seems like a cool track if it wasn't, you know, 10 laps. Oh, and we just mistracked the day, didn't we? That's ongoing. See if we can get a finish before, I mean, I guess we still got 13 minutes. Why not? This actually looks like a, fun, and what the? Interesting idea. I like that they're doing different stuff. Right? Like full penalty grass driving. Of course, Frank the Hamster with the 38. Oh, we do want to make that jump. Did somebody actually drive this fully on penalty grass for the AT? That's ridiculous. Yeah, we got a bit better of a jump there. Oh, shit. So short with that type of concept before. I don't... maybe it had something kind of like this, but I don't think, like, the full course was just... Okay, we want to probably go out wider there. I don't think the full course was, like, penalty grass. I think you had, like, a reactor or something. That was quite a bit slower. Yeah, so you want to cross over here, go through here, make that jump down into here. Yeah, I don't mind this. I mean, it's awkward, it's slow. Gotta somehow keep speed through that. Okay, we really gotta jump to the right there. I really want to see what they did for the AT. Like, did they really think that no one was gonna drive on, you know, normal grass? They were just gonna try and slug their way through the penalty grass. Okay, yeah, that was a bit better. We safed that. Probably could cut it a bit more. Yeah, because we want to get across there pretty quickly. Not run into the tree. Make that jump into here. And then a low jump there. 38 seems pretty sick. I think we can get quite a bit better than 45. Yeah, see, I don't know how realistic that'll be for fuck, yeah. That wasn't too bad. I think we can make a pretty good qualifying time on this. Yeah, we don't want to get a full turn like that. So we lose all of our speed. So it looks like there's probably a lot of low 40s. let's yeah, keeping speed through there will be good. We lost a lot. That was real good. Through there. I think we could consistently drive like a 43. Maybe we can, let's see if we can get semi-consistent on a 42. We lost a lot of speed there. That was a 44. Yeah, that was not the most wonderful. That was good. We kept speed. Think I'm gonna land in Div 3. Keep that low. Nice. Hey, if I can be consistent Div 3, I'd be down with that. Probably gonna be out pretty quickly. You know what? I'm gonna have fun doing it. Be crazy to drop a 38. Do we want to keep more speed? Might be, dude. I'm not expecting to drop a 38. That would be absolutely insane. Okay, so you can bug slide through there. Cool. So that's the idea. So you go here. Get good through here. Keep decent speed. And you bug slide. We could do a 40. I think we could do a low 40 with that. Somebody's like, I don't get how the author is 1 minute. Yeah, I don't either. I'm assuming that they drove it like their intended route. So you really need a jump there. Okay, so if we don't get... If we don't get a good jump, ignore the bug slide. That's kind of a half-ass bug slide. Around the outside of this tree. How did I get a half second ahead? Okay, so kind of going more forward is a whole lot quicker. I really left a half second on the table. That's cool. Cool. Did it say I landed in 21st? Oh no, server 3. Okay, okay. I thought it said I got 21st. I was like, no, please. No, I'm not offended by that, of course. That's why I was like, how did I get 21st? Unless everybody was like grouped up around 42 seconds. Yeah, so we gotta be careful because we lose all of our speed like that. But we've got this pretty well. Let's see if we can make that. It'd be excellent. Probably going a little bit sideways here. So yeah, we're 42, 43. I think is about what we're looking at our consistent pace being. A little bit further outside there. Let's do a little bug slide. We kept our speed a bit better. Yeah, if we go on the outside of this tree, keep ourselves consistent. I think that's all we really need to do is guarantee our consistency. We'll make it a bit of the ways. I feel like that's where a lot of people are going to lose. That. Here. If there's no knockout, do you get knocked out for DNF? No. Okay. So we just need to not land in the bottom. That was a bad bug slide. We hit that pretty good. This we've been kind of missing a bit, and I just need a really good end. So yeah, if we can do a 41, 42, I think we'll be quite swell, quite swell. I bet you the Berserker's back in Div 1. He's been landing there. Good on him. He's been doing, seems pretty well. As long as he beat Geo. Why do I need to beat Geo? Geo's another streamer. Oh, are you pitting us against each other? Ooh, that wasn't bad for me. I haven't opened a stream today. I fully trust this is the place to be. We'll take him on. We'll take him on. Even though he doesn't know he's taking us on. We'll take him down. Toxic streaming. Is he just stuck? Is he just kind of done? Did he miss a checkpoint? Well, dang. I hate when that automatically decides to do that. Oh, we are behind here. We had to safe that. But I think this is where... Yeah, I think that's where we kind of do better than most of our div. 42, yeah. We beat Flappuccino. We beat Steve. I think a lot of people are having some issues with this track, and so as long as we kind of safe it, we don't go too crazy right now. You know, we want to practice our... That's what I said. He's your stand-in. We beat him. But yeah, as long, you know, we got to start practicing some of these quick strats if we want to keep going. We're not going to risk too much. And a low jump there gets us first. Dude, we could win it. We could go all the way. Could this be our track? I'm not gonna spam your screen. I am scared about... Yeah, I think we just have the ending better than most others. And sniped. I think we sniped a few people. Oh! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Geometry Crafter got first there. Early to that downhill. That was bad, that was bad, that was bad, that was bad. Let's see how much better our setup is though. At least when you're ahead, people with cars on can see you giving them the flamingo. Exactly. I absolutely love the skin. Made it as a joke, fell in love with it. I think we can shoot for top 10. We gotta be just a little bit more consistent. Top 20 should be a given. Should be. Lost a bunch of speed there. That wasn't great, but it wasn't horrible. Hey, look at that. Went from 30th to 4th. Easy. Oh, geometry. Just focus on my driving. Don't focus on placement. Just... Yeah, Gio's more div 2. Oh, now you tell me. Yeah, see, we gotta get that start a bit better. Ah, fuck, and I lost all my speed there. I fucked myself. Don't fret, don't fret. You got a better ending than most. And I think everyone's kinda... But he will crash. But yeah, I gotta start paying attention to what times everyone's getting. So I feel like we're gonna be hitting consistent 40s soon. I feel like we've already been hitting some consistent 40s. I almost fucked that up. Kinda did a bit, but that's okay. $39. Should be able to stay in up to round 15 with like 45. Do you I mean... Yeah, I guess a lot of these people are hitting... I just don't wanna risk too much. I gotta get consistent lines. I do gotta show up because I want to make sure, you know, we're landing in the top few to keep pressure. Fuck me. Yeah, let's keep pressure and drive a 45. Oh. Okay. Now we gotta actually start driving. Yeah, I think we've got a better ending than most. Can we snipe? Nope. Land in third. Dude, we were a half second behind Gio. Yeah, we're shooting for top 10. I still don't... I wish I could see my splits the beginning, because I'm not sure what is the best way. I mean, that's better than we have. Fuck off. Yep, we fucked up. Dude. We'll stay. We'll stay. We didn't beat Geo. Close to top 10. Yeah, I just fucked. I did two stupid things. I thought I had enough room for the bug slide. And then I somehow fucking turtle here. Like, how do I turtle there? Yeah, I think going through that triangle is a whole lot quicker. I think that's where I got it, and I was able to get lower jumps. Well, he, of course, is a whole lot quicker than me, so... But, man... So unfortunate. We could have pressed. I think we could have gotten top 5. Okay, so I had the start. I jumped a bit more there. Maybe lower's better. Next time top 5. It's got to be a silly wonky track like this. Yeah, see, outside here, through there, and he's got to go. Yeah, he's got to go through the triangle. That's where he's losing his time. Got a good low jump. But yeah, that last checkpoint, if he went through that triangle, dude, he'd be first every single time. He would have beat Brian. He would have had it. And it's not even too risky, it seems. Nice track. Nice track. I enjoyed it. More tracks like that. Have I tried Boredom? Have I tried this yet? Or Boredom? I think I have. Yeah, I think I just said fuck it. Yep. Not a track for me. I did go back. I got gold on China. Started collecting golds everywhere. Dude, Greece is a whole lot of fun. Let's go back. Let's try and get and I did it with the turnaround. I can get down to, I think, like a 112. Hold on, 24 soon. Yeah, I don't know about that. We are gonna have to go for it, but oh yeah, this one. Dude, this one's so fucking so weird. that jump is just ridiculous. Yeah, I gotta get more speed into that. I need to save 8 seconds. Fuck. Forgot where I was jumping. This one's really not that bad. I didn't say it was bad, it's just that the start is so fucking weird. I forgot where we're going next. That's rough. Not rooster weird, but generic weird, yeah. Yeah, it's just... Yeah, it's not rooster weird, it's... Like, this start... It feels like first track weird. And I mean that once you get to that first jump, like it starts to feel like a it looks like a pro track to me. Get over there, get over there, get over there. Oh fuck. Don't have AT there, so I guess not that easy. Rook does, keyboard abuser. That's a really good entry. We get over, we did. I think that's the first time I like actually got that how it's supposed to be done. Fuck off. So 114. I mean, we're still 14 seconds behind. See, the gold run is 0.1 into gold. Well, we do have to at least beat Turonian. Okay, we're a second behind, that's fine. Yeah, and I think that's where yeah, that ending is where I kind of lose a whole bunch. I gotta risk a bit more. I don't think I got enough speed to make that jump, do I? No. Gotta somehow figure out how to get a lower jump there. Get off the wall. I mean, shit, that's 4 seconds down. But see, what I don't understand, I went back to some of the older tracks that I was like, you know, 200th on or something. And dropped them down far, and still my campaign ranking is like 22k, which I mean is top 10%, it seems like. That was a real good jump. Okay, cut more speed through there. Eight. Some maps, the last .1 you hunt will get you from 12k to top 1k. Well, I went from like 200 to... Oh, now I guess now it's showing 14, top 14. But yeah, I mean, some of these, I mean, this one I think it was like top 200, and so I dropped that, dropped this, went through. I want to go back to any of these that I'm 50 and drop those even more. Oh, nope, that's not what I want. I would like to at least get gold. I mean, it's, what, 3 seconds? I've already done it once. Okay, that starts... I think I understand a little bit more. Makes a whole lot more sense. Going way too wide there. I don't have the speed for that. Yeah. I think I want to drift way too early. That's a good jump. Fuck me. So I've seen where we could save a couple seconds. I think we can easily save 2 seconds. That last one is going to be the hard one. Why am I not getting this? Got this Tronian getting kicked off. That's... Well, he'd still be top 10. There was, I was playing something the other day. Playing a different track, and he was right above me, and I'm like, I gotta beat him. And I was talking to him later that day, and I'm like, dude, I PB'd on this because I had to beat you. Like, yeah, we can do that almost a whole second quicker. We went to flick too early. Did I really clip there? I drift. And right on past. Wow. My PB was horrible. We wanted to keep that smoother, but... Fuck yeah. Next stop, 109.7. Yeah, I mean, again, 2 seconds away from gold. We just dropped almost 2 seconds. We could do it, but then I'll play it again. Well, our start was junk. Like a good clean landing here. I can still get that quicker. It wasn't a 109.7, but we still beat Flappy. We still beat Flappy. Dude, just had to risk that ending. Like, all of a sudden I saw a, coming out of here, you know, seeing a 0.6, thinking, you know, I could have done a 0.2 quicker. Losing speed through here, though, kind of made me worry, because I thought I did this really well, but then getting time back there, super happy. And I think going out wide and getting more speed here, this is where I'm always kind of afraid. Getting that flick and coming into here, seeing time, getting that better, and sticking to the ground here. And then once we saw a 1.8 right there, I mean, I lost 0.4, I think, there. And I just had to push. We were at a plus 1.4. And I'm like, if I can at least get a 1.8 back, if I can at least get... we can get that. And we stayed so low. Dude, which one did I have to go back to? I think I had to go back to one of these lap ones to get gold again, and I fucking hated it. I do enjoy, dude, with the amount of time I played in Greece, and I'm still bronze, this one most definitely absolutely crazily difficult. So much fun. Like, I think this is my favorite out of all of them. Not even getting a good start. The one with the rage end? Yes. But I've gotten it semi more consistent. But yeah, that's where you can lose everything. Dude, I've been getting through there so well. What the fuck? I was gonna say I never really fail these, but I think it's because I safe it until here. Yeah, this is where I have some issues too. And yeah, you really gotta safe here. That's the hardest fucking jump. And that would have been a 130. And see, I see that all the time. Like, and that's the best I've ever gotten that ending, too. Brazil, I don't even know if I care enough to get gold on. I want gold, but dude, what's happening? I was getting this consistent yesterday. It was just the end that I was losing all my my time at. I know I can push through there. I've done it. I don't know, maybe not push so much that we can get a bit too early. I gotta watch out for that. I don't know, I'm trying to push in weird spots. Dude, we're just getting... Like, that shit ending, and we still got that. Took my spot back on USA. Dude, we got silver here now. 6 seconds, and I can see... I can see a handful of spots that... I think I can see 3 seconds easy. Yeah, see, and that's what always happens. That's where I lose at 1 to 2 seconds. Third second, not getting that right. That was a 28. Dude, fuck off. Yeah. That's way too early. I didn't have enough speed. I don't know. That, I think that's it for tonight. I appreciate you guys being here. It was a whole lot of fun. Is there anyone to send you guys on over to? I mean, it's Sunday night. Everyone's getting ready. Anyone fun still alive? Saw Berserker. I saw a few. Ooh, Slash is playing Chrono Tower. Do we do Geo? Go for Chrono. We could do either or. Either or. Where should we send you? Geo or Chrono Tower? Why is it still playing? Oh. Do Chrono. Okay, cool. Okay. Send you over to Slash Track Mania. Looks kind of interesting. And yeah, have some fun over there. We might see you back later this week. I don't know. We get the littlest. We'll see. We'll see. But other than that, good night.